Y'all go ahead and smash that like button for these dope clips for today. Y'all go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's get right into it.
This is laughable at this point, you guys. If you haven't seen this video yet, I'm about to play it. I'm just catching up because I had no signal where I was yesterday. So I'm watching this, and the video, they open the door, okay? They're not supposed to open the door. That's very clear that this was supposed to be a theatrical event. They open the door, the video starts glitching, they cut the feed, and then they come back and say, oh, we have the video, but keep in mind there's no audio from inside. All of a sudden. So they make them close the door, and then they put on this theatrical event of him with the metal rod opening the door.
What's going to come out of her mouth?
Starts glitching, okay? Because they open the door. They cut it.
All right, so we do have another live stream, the very same event right here, and we did want to share this with you. There is no audio attached to this particular live stream, but we do see Jeff.
They probably cut the audio because they were like, shut the damn door. Okay, let's play the next video.
Of it, because so much of the capsule has windows, and it makes for just an incredible experience.
Like, we all didn't just watch them open the door. Okay?
Good? Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Here goes Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
She didn't really close it again.
Hold on, I didn't even catch that till just now. Did he just say you didn't actually close it again?
She didn't really close it again. Come on out, guys.
At this point, the gig is up. You know? It's almost cringy. All of it. It's just everything. Down to the way we live. It's cringe. It's cringe. It really is cringy. Why are we still in this situation? You know, where we have to. I'm not even finna go down that rabbit hole because it just don't make no sense at this point. We shouldn't still be living how we living. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, she wanted to fly today, but let's not speak on that. But let's just get to the part. So she really thought I was just gonna let her slide. After all the time she was smacking me, I had to remember. Just watch this, y'all. She shouldn't have did that. So look, my fat ass cousin come out of nowhere. He wanna do it with them. His fat ass can't even jump. Watch this. You know me, I got them bunnies. Watch this. Watch his fat ass can't even jump. Watch her.
I was reading the CIA papers and I was looking up UFOs. Y'all, I'm about to do a deep dive and you're gonna wanna listen. They're talking about how some UFOs are plasma, which I'm obsessed with. Plasma is the fourth state of matter, but it also has mystical and magical properties that most of y'all don't know about. It has to do with connecting with your own power and running your own life on your own terms and being free and learning how to surrender to this greater power also. But more than that, there are a lot of advances technologically about plasma that you're going to see in the near future that y'all don't know about. Okay, but here's the thing. Plasma also has to do with interdimensional beings. Hear me out. So they say that they saw a plasma fireball spinning at a high speed outside of an airplane in China. They said that it was the size of a basketball beaming like a searchlight flying alongside the plane. Then it changed direction and split in two. And people in the airplane saw this. Like, guys, it's intelligent. I mean, obviously. But here's the thing. There's a little cover-up going on. So, yes, ball lightning, luminescent spherical objects, sometimes caused by thunderstorms. They've killed people. People have also communicated with them, which you'll never find anywhere on Google. I don't think that these UFOs are ball lightning, but I do think they're plasma. I think they're intelligent, and I think they're either our future selves or ourselves in other dimensions trying to communicate with us. Okay, I was reading the CIA paper.
God, bro.
Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
You gotta move. Why is he sitting there?
Uh-oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, man. pop. A lot of liver. God.
She got this shit together.
Someone said brought back flashback. Brought back a flashback. Hey, how many y'all got hit while you was in church? That was a feeling right there. Like, dang, that's how you feel? You couldn't wait till we got out of church? Mm. Mm. Mm.
Why do mukbangers do that thing when they be eating? And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. They be like this. They be like...
Nah, they be overdoing it. They really do.
Like, bitch, why are you trying to act like you ain't never had a burger before? Like, what is you doing all that for?
Right.
They be like...
Nah, they really
take
do.
them noodles and go.
Right. I swear they do be doing that. That is funny.
Why are we drinking biscuits? Why are we inhaling biscuits? This nigga ate that bitch like a potato chip. He ate that bitch like it was some Lay's, bruh. I know the shit good, but you ain't gotta do all that. It ain't going no damn well. You ate that bitch like it was about to run from you. Nigga straight punished that bitch. Like, that hoe ain't stand a chance. He ate the biscuit like a side character from Tom and Jerry. Like, your ass ate that biscuit like you trying to hurry up and get to the chicken. That's not going nowhere. If you at the point to where you racing to get to different parts of your meal, my nigga, I'ma need you to take a step back and just reflect. Ate the biscuits like they expire in 30 seconds. He did this shit with hella confidence. That mean he owned a regular just be drinking and inhaling biscuits. I'm be honest, bruh, I don't think it's ever necessary to hit a fucking Kirby move on a biscuit. Ever.
And he got a jar of honey. He wasn't playing around.
Easy hated day goes to Blue Origin. I mean, talk about a waste of time and money. I mean, what was the point of this? And I found out, oh, it's an all-female crew. First astronaut crew since whenever. I said, astronauts? Oh, slow your roll, hold on. If you guys are astronauts, that means I'm a military veteran with over 5,000 bodies with my sniper rifle. Yeah, I be playing Call of Duty too. That's the equivalent. You understand what I'm saying? Astronauts. They ain't even pressed no buttons. They got in there, sat down, y'all flew them up real high, and they started floating, and then they came down. And then they kissing the ground. I mean, as a hater, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what? You guys just sat down. You didn't even do nothing. Flew up high, started floating around. Oh, my God. And you kiss, that deserves kissing the ground? So, my life is forever changed. I just feel like I took so many steps. You didn't take no steps forward doing nothing. The women and men that built this shit, they should have been the ones going up there. Oh, this is a new thing that people are going to be what people are going to be able to afford to just go float around in fucking space for 10 minutes? And for what? Are you shitting me? Even when y'all landed, y'all faked that. We need Jeff Bezos to open it. Look, they open. They probably like, let me the fuck out. They're like, hold on. Jeff has to do, a little fake. Welcome back to the ground. It's like, you guys are fucking dweebs. I'm not taking nothing away from you women. You have accomplished a lot. But I mean, there is a time and place. We're about to enter World War III, stock market exploding. Everybody dying over there in Gaza, genocide happening. They like, oh, you know what? Let's just send a bunch of people to space. And we can call it the all-women astronaut crew. NS-31, no. Guys are like flight attendants. A crew? Like, come on, son. This shit is laughable. And the amount of money, we're not even gonna go into what that was. I tell you one thing, it could be much better well spent. And let's just call it what it is. This was like an amusement park. You know what I mean? You guys went on like a roller coaster. You guys got tossed into space and floated around. You are not astronauts. Jeff Bezos, I saw you trip and fall as well. Easy hated day goes the Blue Origin.
Told the pig go get my wallet. I got bail on me. Dope reading deer on my jacket. Take the smell off me.
Know that we are all on the same earth, but on different realities. Confused? Let me explain. So first we got the 3D world. That's hustle, survival, and ego. And then we got the 4D. That's healing, inner work, and awakening. And then we got 5D. That's alignment, flow, and high consciousness. You can be standing right next to someone, breathing the same air, and be in totally different realities. That's because your vibration determines your reality. And that right there is the multi-dimensional truth. Different frequencies, different timelines, same earth. Do you know which one you're tuned into? Did you know that we are...
You have a monitoring spirit around you. And monitoring spirits are just spirits of people that monitor you through the spirit realm or through other people. And one way to really know if this person is a monitoring spirit, so you're just not clueless, I want you to notice when you tell certain people certain things, how you feel afterwards. If you tell somebody something and you get that little regretful little feeling afterwards, that's confirmation. I promise you, that little, like, I shouldn't have told that person that. If you feel like that, definitely a monitoring spirit. And these people usually are just jealous of you, envious of you, or want something that you have, so they are going to monitor what you're doing. These people are very happy in your face, smiling in your face. You wouldn't even know. They could be your best friend in your face and really don't like you behind closed doors. I promise you. But one way to get rid of monitoring spirits and get them away from you and keep them away from you, first off, don't tell your business. And secondly, Psalms 140. The entire chapter, but specifically this verse. Be aware. You have a monitoring...
Okay, so the
St. Louis man arrested for allegedly burying children in his backyard.
So his roommate got locked up last night, they said, and told everything. So that they came to pick him up today. And so
Girl, got kids?
They found a few of them. Yeah, so that's basically what they doing, trying to find the bodies.
What?
The reason the FBI came was because when the roommate snitched,
yeah,
he gave them a name of a missing person.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's why for them to come, it gotta be some type of something.
So it gotta be something true.
Yeah,
for them to come.
Missing person, they
can't just say,
yeah, you
I
can't
heard.
say, yeah, you gotta.
So did he live in this house?
Yeah.
Do y'all know? Cause I was fucking creep.
She said
he never got caught. That's why
she said she was a kid back in 2009. She said she sang about her baby motherfuckers at 2 o'clock.
You lying?
Yeah, they said he just had a bonfire or something like 2 weeks ago.
Right here.
For real? Yeah.
And I've been living on.
That burning shit. But they was like,
what?
They was like 2 o'clock in the morning. He be out here digging, because they was like,
just like some Jeffrey Dahmer.
They got him. No, they already got him. They took him away.
They need to take his ass.
Okay, so the main.
Obviously, I'm not. This is not funny, but I'm laughing at them. Like, why are they talking like this? Back in 2009, what is they talking about? This is like some Jeffrey Dahmer. All right, but that is what? What is you doing, weirdo?
The right oils is imperative because whenever we're frying or cooking in high heat, we want to make sure that we get something that obtains the high heat. So I will go for organic sunflower oil because it minimizes the inflammation, and of course it has the nutrients in there. Or if it's grapeseed oil, I would do organic grapeseed. But that's not organic, so we're gonna get the big sunflower oil. Oh yeah, and this is another one. Instead of using butter, organic ghee is another, I guess, cool thing to use instead of using butter because it doesn't have the lactose and it maintains a high heat content. So that would be another option as well. The coconut oil is used for our skin and for cooking. So we grab one for our mixed concoctions for our skin and another one to cook with. There's refined coconut oil and then there's the unrefined. Gotta grab unrefined virgin coconut oil, Expellus press. So we're reaching for that. The right oils is imperative because
my camera.
Go in the room at least. That is crazy.
Wild. I'm pretty sure these are called my camera.
Go in the room.
Just because you broke and sick don't mean you're more spiritual. Spirituality comes with abundance in all areas, bro. That's a glitch, bro. Y'all out here playing, man. Okay. Y'all better get to it out here, man, because this shit getting printed every day.
There's nothing you can't learn from. There's nothing. Everything you're going through is some sort of realization, evolution, a lesson. And so even in disappointment and even in struggle, there's so much blessing in all of it. And the moment that you capture that is the real essence of like your higher self, your eternal soul part of you that is your ultimately the one connection, the one relationship that you want to make sure that you bond with and you understand the communication with, because that sets the tone for every experience that you have here on earth. There's nothing you can't learn.
What is it called when you only like guys who you feel like don't like you back? And I don't mean in the way of like you can only like guys who are like unattainable. I mean like if I feel like you really want me, I don't want you. But if I feel like if you're kind of ignoring me, if you're kind of not talking to me, if you're taking a long time to reply to me, suddenly I'm fucking desperate for you. And you're like, I have to have you more than anyone else in the world. But as soon as you reply, I'm over it. As soon as you like start showing interest in me again, I'm bored. What is that called?
It's called immaturity. That's what it is. You're behaving like a child and you need to grow up.
Yep. Well said. I don't get it. Like, why are you making life more harder than what it is?
Mr. Lawrence?
Just come down. Come down.
Okay.
What happened, bro? What happened? Hold on.
I'm sorry.
He good?
Man, go.
Boy, sweating over there.
I feel very dizzy.
Damn.
When I'm moving around, I need to drink a lot of juice. Otherwise, I get dizzy. And I'm so worried about fainting and creating a scene with the paramedics.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Food is like a drug. When I'm exhausted, I need to eat.
Hey, don't.
Okay,
You do not need to eat.
What is that?
Oh, yes! The ice cream, yes! Let's get some ice cream. Let's get some cookies and cream.
How many you want?
3 would be good.
Hey, hold on, bro. Yo! He got money. He got money.
Hey, yo, why is he drinking it like that, though?
Alright, bro. Hell no. Alright, hold on.
Men really like the natural look more than we think. Like when they say men are simple creatures, they meant that. Like I remember it was times where I just went outside, like no makeup. I didn't even have my lashes on, like my hair was in a little bun. And I got so many compliments, like, I'm thinking in my head, I look a mess. But men, they really actually like it. Like, they really prefer the natural look over the wigs, the lashes, like even the BBLs. They still prefer the natural body over the BBL body. And we be doing all that for us because we be in competition with one another. But when it comes to the men don't really care about none of that. They really are like simple creatures. They prefer natural over anything, any day. Men really...
She get it.
Why did that elementary school pizza hit so hard back in the day? I bet you can taste this photo right now. That greasy rectangular slab of mystery dough, topped with what we assumed was cheese, but probably just some melted Crayola shavings, was the pinnacle of culinary excellence. Or we ain't just like it, we worshipped it. Pizza had us thinking we was dining in a Michelin star cafeteria. The crust was somehow soggy and sharp at the same time. But back then, we was fighting over that slice. You trade your pudding cup, your juice box, maybe even your soul for an extra slice. Or pizza day was practically a national holiday. Teachers knew better than to schedule a math test after lunch because we was already hopped up on artificial ingredients and delusions of grandeur. Now as an adult, you look at this picture and think, was I okay? And the answer is no, you were not. None of us was. We was brainwashed. Oh, and let's not forget the audacity, the testicular fortitude, the vaginal valor of how they served it to us. Slapped onto a styrofoam tray with a side of soggy corn and a chocolate milk chaser. We still thought we was living our best lives. This is proof that some of the best meals aren't about taste, texture, or even being remotely edible. They're about memories and the fact that some reason this pizza really did slap, at least until we grew taste buds. Why did that element?
Nah, bro, that pizza did hit though. I ain't gonna lie. If you know, you know, man. Hey, some school lunch used to hit back then.
So motherfucking tired of y'all putting this floor down in the hood, thinking this shit is worth $1,200 on Mac and Bewick. I'm talking about we in the trenches. Just because y'all got new floor, a little nice little bathroom set, this shit all came from Home Depot. Get the fuck out of my face, man. No, it's still worth $750. This shit is fucked up. Why the housing market so goddamn fucked up? This floor right here, this color and everything. I swear, I feel like every time you just get on Zillow and look at a goddamn property, the floor look just like this. You want $1,200 because the floor look like this, and we smack dab in the middle of the motherfucking hood. I'm talking about, it's dangerous over here though, bro. I better get a shot of head every motherfucking time I pay my rent. Got me fucked up, bro. Jump in the comments if you feel the same way. So motherfucking.
Do you keep attracting the same toxic cycle over and over and over? Let me explain to you why that is. Now, every single thing that you think is electric. It moves outwards. You cannot see this. And a majority of people are programmed to think within negativity. Let's say that you told the universe, this is going to be extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult for me to attract in money. It's extremely difficult for me to find a partner, whatever it might be. What happens is the universe says, okay, it's extremely difficult. So then you live a reality where it's extremely difficult. Every single thing that you think, that you feel, it manifests outwards and the universe can hear you. So a majority of people are constantly thinking the wrong things and attracting in the wrong things on repeat for years and years and years. So when you identify exactly what these things are, when you heal those messages, the universe will heal what it gives you. Do you see what I'm saying? If everybody knew how to identify their limiting beliefs, we would all be rich, we would all be healthy, and we would all have our soulmate, right? You see the issue. Most of us cannot identify this. So if you need support as to how to identify exactly what's repeating within your subconscious mind, this is exactly what I can help you with. If you go to the link in my bio, I have a 9-week program that helps you break free from these limiting beliefs and finally manifest the abundance that you know exists. Do you keep it?
You ain't gonna believe this. Black girls are being poisoned by beauty products. Listen to what this woman gotta say about it, then I'm gonna expose the agenda further.
Some of these products that are marketed specifically to black girls contain some of the worst ingredients I have ever seen. And I think it should be outlawed. Some formaldehyde releasers. Formaldehyde's a human carcinogen. What place does it have in a beauty and personal care product?
I was doing some research and I looked at Harvard Health and it said 50% of products advertised to black women contain endocrine disruptors, which are those disruptors that are going to impact their hormones, increase their chance of things like cancer, infertility, etc., etc. compared to roughly 7% that are advertised to white women.
The key to black extinction is to attack the very thing that's responsible for its existence, black womb. This is why Planned Parenthood was created. Planned Parenthood was created by Margaret Sanger, a woman who wanted to use birth control and abortions as a means to exterminate the Negro population. And that's her direct quote. Now fast forward, we have female rappers that are promoting this very thing that was created to kill us off. Literally rooting for our own demise. And even Meg Thee Stallion received awards for these contributions. This is all to stop the black womb from producing black babies. And if you are dealing with fertility issues, I want you to understand that it's not a permanent condition and you don't need a hysterectomy. But what you do need is a lifestyle change. Learn more about the chemicals that they put.
Man, I wish you would have got it on video though. Me breaking it, because I was just breaking it, and then again.
That's literally all metal.
All metal. Look, like she could have got her intestines could have probably been cut. Right?
It's just fucking crazy.
That is so crazy.
Literally almost gave this to our 3-year-old daughter.
Let me keep scooping.
And there's the more we go in there, the more metal we find.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. What is that? Is that more metal or hair? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Let's see. Look! I just scooped it.
What the?
I just scooped it out of the middle of the ice cream. Brand new ice cream.
This is crazy.
Man, I wish you would have got it on video.
Bro, you're poor. What the fuck are you scared of? You scared of ruining your perfect credit score? You scared of losing the fucking Lamborghini you don't have? I don't get it. Take risks. We exist in a system where you can take risks. That's the whole point of America, is why it's the best country in the world. The bankruptcy law, the whatever. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose except other people's opinions of you might deem you a failure. Whatever. Bro, fail fucking 7 times, stand up 8. What kind of life do you want to live? Are you going to let fear cripple you to the point that you don't live life? Broke people always act like they got the most to lose. That shit drives me crazy. Bro, you're poor. What the fuck are you scared?
I've never taken a steroid in my life. This body is built naturally. Anyone who doubts it is just lazy and doesn't know what real hard work is. I've never taken.
God, and it looked like this AI. This gotta be AI, bro.
Most spiritual figures we see in history are male because powerful female figures were deliberately erased because of their greater spiritual power. Throughout history, women with profound spiritual gifts were systematically erased. You've probably heard of Yahweh, but they won't teach you about Ashra, his divine feminine counterpart. She was worshipped alongside him by ancient Israelites and even seen as more powerful than God, until of course she was erased by male scribes. Consider Diotima, who was a powerful philosopher and teacher of Socrates. Her contributions were so significant, but history of course forgot her and immortalized Socrates instead. When women exhibited spiritual power throughout history, they were labeled as witches, mentally ill, hysterical, possessed. The Salem witch trials are a grim reminder of how society prosecuted women who even dared to tap into these abilities. Here's why they don't want you to know though, and their reasoning behind this. Women are biologically more predisposed to spiritual connection than men. Women produce more melatonin, which enhances DMT production in the brain. You know, that compound that is linked to higher states of consciousness and opening the pineal gland. They're more likely to enter into lucid dreaming and theta brainwaves as well. And they also have more white matter in the brain linked to intuition and frequency processing. This gives us a neurological and hormonal advantage to tapping into the unseen. But ancient civilizations knew the power that women hold way before science confirmed it. The Egyptians, Sumerians, Incas, Mayans, and all these different ancient civilizations revered the womb as the portal of creation, a powerful spiritual organ. Women were not dismissed, they were actually perceived as inherently more connected to spiritual and religious domains, often holding positions that emphasize their associations with fertility, nurturing, the divine, which is seen through their deities' qualities. Because although both sexes do have both masculine and feminine energy, women were created after the feminine energy, which is the connection to the heart and the portal to the spiritual. In my honest opinion, I do feel like this knowledge sparked the fear or jealousy in men that led them to oppress women and erase their influence from our history. It's time we women reclaim our feminine power, so comment yes if you agree and follow for more. Most spiritual figures we see in history.
A report from 2005 that the U.S. Geological Service did that talks all about how the ground underneath the city of Sedona is unique, specifically because of this ability to capture and store energy from the core of the earth. Sedona, Arizona is also one of those areas where people report seeing lots of strange UFOs, sightings of things they can't explain, energy vortexes that, you know, change and alter their psychology and their mental state. I mean, and could it all be related to the energy that's happening underground? I would say yes, it absolutely could be related. A report from 2005 that the...
This is a secret about ground beef they don't want you to know.
This is a combo bin of meat. A combo bin is 2,000 pounds approximately of meat that's coming in from a boning facility.
The meat in these boxes comes from many different animals and many different places. Some is even from overseas. All of it is ground together to make the juicy hamburger Americans love. Hamburger used to be the scraps left over from butchering just one cow. But a significant change has occurred. Now, parts of many cows are blended together by the ton.
If we take the meat from one animal and grind it up and make ground beef from just one animal, we're including only the bacteria from one animal. But if we take the meat from 1,000 different animals and grind that together, we're pooling the bacteria from 1,000 different animals as well.
So explain this to me. How many different cows would be in one burger?
Well, I suspect that there are hundreds or even thousands of animals that have contributed to a single hamburger.
And that's why I always grind my own beef.
Hmm.
Man, you know I gave that woman 16 years of my life and she had a baby on me and my granddad?
Wait, 16 years?
I gave her 16 years of my life and she gonna go have a baby on me with my granddaddy, man.
What, y'all married or some shit?
Nah, we just were together 16, man. And she going back and forth, helping him get back and forth to the doctor and everything.
Baby, chill, what?
Man, I going back and forth the whole time, taking her. She was going back and forth, taking him to the doctor, and the whole time they were doing the do. He hindered.
Your lady was sleeping with your granddad.
With my granddaddy, bro. Then that ain't the crazy part about it, bro. She had twins. Twins? Nah, for real, bro. She had twins, bro. And then she gonna call me and tell me, I gotta keep one of them, and he gonna keep the other one.
You gonna keep one of them?
Yeah! That's what I'm saying. Do I look stupid to you, bro?
No, but
for real, bro, cause that don't make no sense, bro. That's just crazy, bro.
So your girl,
my woman,
that you've been with for 16
for
years, 16
years,
sleeping with your granddad,
and had a baby,
and they got twins,
and
she said you gonna keep,
and I'm gonna keep one, and he gonna keep the other one. And guess what the stupid woman did?
What?
She gonna name one of the suckers after me. Somebody little JJ.
She playing with you?
Yeah, she playing with me, bro. I ain't going out like that, bro. That's why I'm finna go kill them now.
Whoa!
I'm finna go kill them now. I'm finna go kill my granddaddy, bro. We'll talk.
You ain't gonna kill your granddaddy.
Bro, I'm gonna kill my granddaddy because he disloyal you, bro. You know, bro, you supposed to get punished for that, bro.
Cause you kind of got my head spinning.
Yeah, I know he got my head spinning, bro.
Okay, don't kill him, but Shawty gotta go for sure.
Nah, she finna go for real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you think I'm finna babysit one of them babies and I ain't finna do nothing to him, man?
What
you
your
crazy for
granddaddy
real? What my granddaddy gotta say?
Yeah, like
I went over there the other day, but I tried to pull the plug. I didn't know they had held me back.
He got all that going on.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. Man, you know I gave that woman 16 years of my life and she.
Hey, buddy is tripping. That boy bought that beard. That is not no my boy. You painted that shit on. You can't grow no facial hair, my boy. Oh hell no. The barber lied to my boy.
Bro, you're making... Oh.
You know why I pulled you over?
Because I'm black?
Yeah. No. Your wife fell out of the car about a mile back.
No wonder it was so quiet.
You know why I pulled you over? Because I'm black.
Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Oh my God. Would you rather?
Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his
Crispy bacon.
Yeah, you have to read this story.
That is so messed up, man. That is crispy bacon.
We cannot. Oh my God. Now to the story of a.
Alright, look, don't block me, but is your name pronounced Naya? Naya?
Lord, if you love me right now, you'll flip that motherfucker, you hear me? If you fuck with me, G.O.D., you'll flip that motherfucker right now.
Man, I don't know what y'all put in my kibbles and bits, but I'm high as a motherfucker. Shit. So high, right? I can't even feel my face. Right, God, somebody had to spike my damn dog food, because I can't feel shit. Home, got me slobbering and shit. I can't tell if I'm coming or going. Man,
I'm working for that company Monday. I'm working with your company Monday. You might gotta train me. My name Victoria. How you doing? What company? Not this one. Why you say that? This is the only truck. You might be talking about, well, I know I'm supposed to come and train. Truck, where the company at? Truck number? Huh? Where the company at? Why you asking all these questions? All I'm saying is... What do you mean, man? You stop me. I'm asking all the questions. Oh, I just seen the truck in the name. But I'm telling you, this ain't the company. Maybe they trying to get rid of your ass because you got a smart mouth. Man, you better get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about, nigga? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I didn't say nothing wrong. I'm telling you, this is the only truck at this company. That's what I'm saying. Well, they might have to get rid of you, you know? Yo, I'm fucking with you, man. Yo, I love you, bro. I see you around. Oh, wow.
At least he laughed it off. He ain't, you know.
All right, y'all. So yesterday, right, I'm talking to my mom on the phone while I'm at work. I said, man, this cold air really be irritating my face. Because where I work, I'm always walking back and forth outside, right? And I said, I need to get me a Nike Shiesty mask. She said, okay, I'll get you one. I said, you sure? She said, yeah, I'm ordering it tonight. So, cool. She called me today and told me it came. Let me show y'all what she got me. Where the fuck do you think I work? Do you think I'm a jewel thief? Do you think I'm a fucking cat burglar? This is not a Shiesty mask. I feel like flies. I want to be grateful. Trust me, I really want to be grateful and appreciative. Right. But you don't tell me you're going to get me something and come back. All right, y'all. So
that is messed up, bro. That is not a Shiesty, man.
Y'all want to act like y'all want a part of it? We greased up each other. Especially you, Will. I had you shiny, boy. You too, Callie. Baby all boys, but I guess y'all forgot. We ripped each other apart at my parties. Say I'm lying. Baby all and some rock and a little bit of Marvin Gaye make me feel like a man. Rose, you know you like Marvin Gaye. And not to mention you, Meat Mill. Trying to make it look like I'm the only one out here like this. Nah, forget that.
Who made this, bro? Oh my god. This is diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, yo.
Deontay, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that, Deontay? I'm taking your motherfucking ass home. You out of line. Well, hold on.
Why the hell is that damn dog named Deontay?
Right. Why did she name the dog Deontay? Like, Like that was just like that was a good name for the dog. Like it's a human. Like, come on.
At first, I'm like, dang, man, that dog loyal as hell, man. He there while she crying. But then after I kept watching the video and understood what was going on,
No, watch. Look at. Your dog not crying, y'all. That's her tear that fell on his eyes and made it look like he crying. Nope.
Yeah, I'm at Fruit Goop. You know, man, listen, bro, you got to get up, man. You tripping. Shanisha and them over there still. Ask them they want some of this watermelon. I don't see no flies in there. He making me look good fruit bowl. That banana look older than motherfucker. Ask her, do she want some? Now I'm about to come back to the house, man. Come on, man. What y'all doing? Y'all motherfuckers be high. That shit crazy. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. This shit crazy as hell. Get up, nigga. Ask her, do she want some? I'm trying to get the hoe some goop this morning. She do? Okay. Tell her I'm about to get her the little goop bowl. Yeah, it come with the leaf and shit. He just splashed some water on that bitch. This shit about to be good than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap to you. Oh, yeah, he just put some cane on that bitch. This bitch about to be hitting. Tell her to get the fuck up, nigga. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'm at Fruit Goop.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be back with another video tomorrow. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.
I might lean, I might fall, I might save, I might spend, I might ball. Shit, I might call, I might not, I might ghost till tomorrow. First to admit, I feel good, but I'm flawed. Work on yourself, keep your family involved. Check on your health, never stress about the loss. If you move with respect, you'll attract what you want, that's a fact.